Hi everybody, welcome back to Erin's Not So Perfect Planner. Today I just wanted to walk you through my 2020 migration setup. Now this was my migration into my Keegood journal out of my Dingbats journal for starting January 1, 2020. I will do a full Keegood review video coming up later this month, but this is just walking you through my first chapter of my bullet journal, if you will, before we hit January. So starting off on this first page on the left side, I have my grid spacing. This Keegood journal is 26 boxes across on the top by 39 down. And you'll see that this theme revolves around a certain piece of washi tape that has pink, purple, and blue in it. So those are the pens I used. I marked quarters, halves, and thirds on the page, which I actually flip to fairly often when I'm planning out my spreads. And I use the grid a lot, where if I know, okay, I want to split this page in half, that's technically 13 boxes on both sides. Do I want boxes in between? Stuff like that. On the right side, I actually found this on Pinterest, which I will have linked below. Just a little splash page to start off the year. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. Next up comes my goals spread. So you'll see that I just have some personal goals on here, such as getting off campus more and completely doodling at least 2 months worth of spreads. So I hope you guys will see, especially as we work our way backwards through my bullet journals, how much more I've started doodling, which is something I'm really proud of and just enjoying art in that way. The right side, you'll notice I have a sticker that says glance on it. I was going to put my year at a glance there, but I did change my mind after I took this picture, and that's where I put my textbooks, where I'd rented them from, how much they cost, and recorded all of that information. This spread is where I plan to record my spring and fall schedules. We know now that fall is not going to be in this bullet journal, but we will talk about that all in my Keegood review journal. So here is where I put my work schedule, my school schedule, all of that kind of stuff, still using that pink, purple, and blue color scheme. And here is where I decided to put my year at a glance, my monthly review, whatever you want to call it. So this is just kind of an abbreviated view because I didn't want to show off anybody's birthdays or anything like that. But I did use stickers from Planning with Kay, and it's a big, beautiful spread that you will see later in the video. One of my favorite parts about setting up a bullet journal is that you really get to personalize it for what you want. Here on the left side, you can see my when did I last setup, which is when is the last time I went to the grocery store, when is the last time I did my laundry, just different stuff like that. So I make sure I'm keeping my house clean, and also I can see, oh my gosh, I haven't been to the grocery store in a long time. Maybe I should carve out some time for that. On the right side, you can see that I have a trip to New York planned with my boyfriend, and so this is our tracker about how much we've paid, when we've paid, and different things like that for our trip. And after this page, I did add a weight loss tracker, which you can see in my Pinterest and just briefly in my flip through, but that's one thing that'll change in the future now that I know I'm recording my bullet journal, is I'll be a little bit more careful of what I want to share, but I did want to address just that you can put really personal things in your bullet journal, especially if your bullet journal is not online. And now flipping to the very back part of my bullet journal is my swatch page. All I did to start this off was write swatch at the very top in one of my black pens, and then pull out all my markers and write them in order. And here's the flip through. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my Keegood migration video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.